Tesla completed the purchase of land in Shanghai for the Megapack battery factory. According to most latest reports from Chinese official media, Tesla has purchased land in Shanghai for the purpose of constructing a Megapack battery manufacturing plant. The company anticipates that production will begin in the fourth quarter of 2024. The usage rights to a 19.7-hectare, 48.7-acre property were purchased by Tesla for 222.42 million yuan, which is equivalent to $31.13 million, according to a separate government statement released on Thursday. It is located in close proximity to an existing Tesla plant that manufactures Model 3 and Model Y automobiles. According to the official news agencies in China, the construction of the project, which would be capable of manufacturing 10,000 megapacks annually, was slated to begin in the first quarter of 2024, while production was scheduled to begin in the fourth quarter of the same year. A statement made by Tesla in April indicated that the company will begin construction during the third quarter of this year, and production was anticipated to commence around the second quarter of the next year. 1.1 million units are being produced annually at the Gigafactory in Shanghai that is owned and operated by an electric car manufacturer from the United States. Regulatory approval is necessary for Tesla to expand its electric vehicle (EV) capacity in Shanghai, since the company has indicated that it wants to do so. $1 converts to 71460 Chinese yuan renminbi. Fiusk, you have arrived. Throughout the course of this channel, we delve into the intriguing world of science, technology, and innovation. If you are interested in the most recent technological advancements, whether you are a science geek, a tech fanatic, or simply inquisitive about them, Fiusk has you covered. We strive to make difficult subjects approachable and enjoyable by providing a variety of resources, ranging from in-depth reviews and tutorials to engaging experiments and excursions. If you want to stay up to speed with our most recent material, be sure to hit the bell button and subscribe to our channel. Collaboratively, let us investigate the future. There is a shift in the chemistry of Tesla's batteries for the utility-scale storage Megapack. According to analysts, Tesla's decision to transition to lithium iron phosphate (LFP) battery cells for its utility-scale Megapack energy storage product might be interpreted as a hint of a more widespread shift in the energy storage industry. Despite the fact that LFP batteries have historically been more expensive to manufacture than other lithium-based chemistries, the prices of these batteries have steadily decreased over the past several years. LFP batteries differ from more traditional lithium nickel manganese cobalt oxide batteries in that they do not contain cobalt, a mineral that is essential but can be costly. Additionally, LFP batteries have a tendency to have a lower danger of fire. The week before last, various news agencies claimed that Tesla is also in discussions to form a partnership with EVE Energy, a Chinese maker of LFP batteries, in order to add to its supply chain. This would be a move that could result in an even deeper reduction in the price of the chemical. When Tesla officials discussed their energy storage business arm during the company's earnings call for the first quarter, which took place a month ago, they stated that they considered it to be just as essential as their vehicle sales. It is being marketed as a sustainable alternative to peaker plants, and Tesla claims that it could use the Megapack product to build a 250 megawatt, 1 gigawatt-hour power plant on a footprint of 3 acres. The Megapack product has a capacity of 3 megawatt-hours per unit. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, stated that boosting battery storage for home users as well as utilities was a long-term solution to the sustainable energy future. In addition, Musk mentioned that, in comparison to its Powerwall residential storage product, the larger Megapack unit still required considerable improvement in order to become more cost-effective. However, he also mentioned that there was a clear runway for reducing costs. As part of the same call, Musk stated that iron-based lithium-ion cells would constitute the vast majority of stationary storage, despite the fact that these cells had a lower energy density. In spite of the fact that the product has a lower energy density, Analysts have anticipated that the storage industry may become more dependent on LFP chemistry as production prices continue to become more affordable. LFP batteries are expected to surpass NMC batteries for storage applications by the year 2030, according to a forecast published by Wood Mackenzie in August 2020. If this occurs, the market share of LFP batteries would increase from 10% in 2015 to more than 30% by the year 2030. The Chinese government's safety criteria for electric vehicles, in conjunction with supply chain limits for NMC materials, could lead to an increase in the use of LFP batteries for vehicles, according to a separate analysis submitted by Roskill. For its Model 3 automobiles, Tesla already uses LFP chemistry, and at the Battery Day event that took place in the fall of last year, the company suggested that it will use the same technology for stationary storage. The lower density of LFP batteries offers a barrier for vehicle applications since it can limit vehicle range. This is despite the fact that the cost of the materials used to make them is generally lower. It was highlighted by Matthew Keyser, who is the manager of the Electrochemical Energy Storage Group at the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, that this is less of a worry for stationary storage, particularly for bigger utility-scale projects. In vehicles, you need that small mass and small volume for batteries, but it's just not as critical for storage, Keyser said. In storage, however, it's just not as important. If you store the batteries in a container, a storage shed, or even out in the field somewhere, you won't have to worry about considering the volume of the batteries. To reach thermal runaway, which occurs when a malfunctioning battery cell heats up and begins a chain reaction that might lead to an explosion, LFP batteries have an additional safety advantage. This is because they require a higher temperature to reach thermal runaway. This has resulted in some storage providers looking to LFP as a potential solution. For instance, the integrator Powin Energy claims that it only uses LFP for safety reasons. Additionally, the home energy storage producer Electric Power announced in November of last year that its PowerPod 2 home storage system would use LFP batteries, which it stated are rapidly becoming the industry standard. The decision was deemed to be beneficial by Hanjiro Ambrose, a postdoctoral researcher at the University of California, Davis. He stated that the action was beneficial because it is going to reduce the demand for cobalt for batteries, which will help ensure that there is not a significant environmental impact and will not create barriers to electrification. In general, he stated that the adjustment might result in cheaper costs for Megapack customers, but it also indicated that there is still a lot of opportunity for change in the lithium-ion battery business. We appreciate you for tuning into Fiusk. It would be greatly appreciated if you would give this video a thumbs up and share it with your group of friends. Remember to click the bell symbol and subscribe to the channel so that you are never left out of any updates. Please feel free to share your ideas and any topics that you would like us to discuss in next videos by leaving a comment below. We are always excited to hear from you. Maintain your sense of wonder and never stop exploring. We'll see you in the next time.